Hello there, everyone. This is Quiversee, and welcome back to the Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke. Last time, we basically went through what was left of Route 210 beyond the Psyduck, and made our way here to Celestic Town. Unfortunately, not without some losses, as, well, we lost Eustace the Mothim, who, while not part of our team, was our only user of Defog, so that sucks not having that. But more importantly, Tower went down as well. Now, afterwards, I also, when I was trying to figure out who I wanted to take Tower's place, I was kind of torn between Arandis the Duskull and our newly caught Coblina the Graveler. And ultimately, I have landed on Arandis, simply because I've mentioned before that I have used their mid-form to great effect in the past, and one of the main reasons for that is because Arandis' final evolution was introduced in this generation, but the rest of its line was introduced in the previous one. In other words, its second form was designed to be a final form out the gate. So it has a natural advantage just from that front. All this to say, it's going to have better stats once it evolves. Either way, we're still in Celestic Town, and there's a clown. As a clown, I like to show off Pokemon that are a little out of the ordinary. Want to battle and see for yourself? Okay, how shall we do this? Shall we do something fantastical? Aside from the fantastical line, he said something different than the last clown we fought. But it's still Clown Lee. Oh, looks like his junior mime has evolved into a Mister. Okay, Mr. Mime. Midnight, you got this. Gotta be a little bit careful. Adorable. I can do that too, you're not special. Unfortunately, because of that substitute, I can't use Confuse Ray or Toxic. And it's using Reflect. Okay, this is already turning into something a bit on the annoying side. Even though Payback's gonna do double damage and be super effective, I'm not convinced it'll kill that because of the Reflect. Never mind, it did. I'm just gonna use Payback. Because the way that Substitute works is, you know, it takes a quarter of their HP and absorbs all the damage from any moves, but once it takes the amount of HP that it absorbed from you, it fades. In other words, my Payback does, at minimum, a quarter of his HP. All I'm doing is forcing him to use Substitute or die. And he's about out of health, so those substitutes are basically done already. Here's your last sub. And since he can't substitute anymore anyway, rather than waste another payback PowerPoint, we're gonna Toxic you. Something tells me that his only attacking moves are Psychic type, and he can't hurt Midnight as a result. Bye, Mr. Mime. Good job, Midnight. Kadabra. Okay. Well, Modem, you're gonna come in to get some extra XP, and then Midnight's gonna come in and do his job once again. I really want to get more Ball Seal stuff. I love seeing the random trainers that have it, like the confetti on the clown stuff. And like when we found some of those flower ladies with petals. And that one dude with the Chatot with the music notes. I know there's a place you can get some more seals. Because right now we have so few of them, it's ridiculous. On a side note, that Kadabra just used Miracle Eye, which means now it can hit me with a Psychic-type move, despite the fact that I'm a Dark-type. The good news is, Midnight is a special wall, and also just one-shot the Kadabra anyway, so it's a moot point. Level 28. Come on, are you gonna learn it yet? Dang! Still no rollout for Modem. Oh, no, 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 no! Here's a piece of useless trivia. Fear of clowns is also known as coulrophobia. I did not know that that was what the fear of clowns was called. Coulrophobia, huh? Does that mean that coulro is like a Latin base word for clown? Because phobia is the Latin base word for fear. That's why they're called those. interesting. Anywho. Celestic Town. Right, so we were actually tasked to come here by Cynthia, because we needed to... Oh, hello. There's an odd spaceman in front of the ruins. There isn't anything there, but that only seemed to make him get angry. He's saying he'll blow the town up with a bomb? The nerve of it all. If only I were younger, I'd punish that spaceman with my Pokemon. We needed to find, like, Cynthia's grandmother, the village elder, and something about a charm. I honestly forget. Lest you forget, I was half asleep when that last part went through. This town is insignificant. There's nothing of value here. It doesn't need to exist, so I'll blow it up with a galactic bomb. If you try to mess with me, I'll shut you down with a Pokemon battle. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna mess with me? You betcha! You dare to oppose Team Galactic? That means to take it on the what? No! The universe, even! Already, you are miles ahead of the quality of the previous Galactic Grunt terrorist I had to deal with. That being said, I am still not afraid of you or your Pokemon. Okie dokie. Spritz, I think you can handle this. What you gonna do? Fire Fang. Yeah, I figured you're gonna do something fiery. Nice. Less nice. Okay, well, I'm gonna be taking damage every turn now. Bubble Beam! The good news is, Burn only reduces physical attack and not special. So I still do full damage. Modem gets some XP, Spritz gets a little less. Alright. Golbat! Oh. You know what? I'm gonna send in Modem again just to get the XP, and then I think... Even though Spritz is the best one based on abilities that they have access to fight this, I am in the mood for a little bat battle. Go, fella! Show him who is the superior bat! Adorable. Observe! To be fair, I also forgot Fella had Zen Headbutt, which is also a really good move for Golbat. Alright. Zen Headbutt has a chance to miss, so we'll finish you off with Cross Poison. Yeah, even with resistance, there was no way you were walking away from that, Golbat. I just got worked over, and by a kid no less! Too much to handle. I can't do anything here. This place is nothing. I'll be happily rid of this place. Coward. Oh, you were magnificent. Aren't you quite the trainer? As the elder of Celestic Town, I give you my thanks. Oh, that old charm. May I see that, my dear? What's that? You say Cynthia entrusted you to deliver it to me? Ah, that's Cynthia. She's my granddaughter. This old charm is something made in Celestic Town, long, long ago. It was made in honor of a mythical deity, said to have created Sinnoh. These old charms are still discovered now and again. Since you're in Celestic Town, why not look around inside the ruins? I will, but first, two things. Number one, there's Dragon Fang there. That, I forget exactly what that does. There's Dragon Fangs and Dragon Scales. Both are hold items, and I think that one of them is for powering up dragon moves, and the other one is for trait evolutions. Fang is for dragon moves. Got it. Honestly, it might also be used for some trait evolutions. I don't know. I always get a little bit confused with the two of those items. But point is, if we get ourselves a dragon move, that'd be an item worth considering. But now that we've got the team healed up, I don't think there's any battles inside of the ruins, but I ain't about to take no doggone chances. Huh, looks like Cynthia's granny went back to her original spot. I don't think there's gonna be anything on any of these rocks. Unless maybe this one! Yeah, I'm not seeing anything with the item finder. Quiver examined the ancient cave painting. Mysterious design cover a whole section of the wall. There are 3 strange things forming a triangle. In the middle of them, a shining sphere? What's this all about? The cave painting's meaning seems to be this. There existed beings so powerful they were considered deities at the time. There were 3 Pokemon with power to match either being. The 3 kept balance with either being, as if they formed a pyramid. It's an ancient legend of Sinnoh that's still told in Celestic Town. I would like to know more about that legend, if you will. I don't know who this is. Who might you be? Oh, it's you! My name is Cyrus. I want to put an end to pointless strife and hostility. I'm seeking the power to create the ideal world. Thus, I want you to answer. The world today can't change because the 3 Pokemon keep it in balance. Is that what you're saying? I wouldn't know. I do know the world is in balance. I'm quite satisfied with the world the way it is. I'm not interested in your question. Plead ignorance, will you? What a pointless attitude. You fail to appreciate that the world is incomplete. I will change the world. As the first step, I will destroy this cave painting that you've protected all these years. A new legend of a new world should take its place. Am I wrong? If you feel that way, challenge me. Oh boy. We're about to challenge Cyrus. I'm afraid, but here we go. I know you, trainer. We've met at Mount Coronet. Why would you want to protect this incomplete world? As the boss of Team Galactic, I will show you the error of your ways. Yep. That strange monologuing man we've encountered a few times up till now is the boss of Team Galactic. I forgot how awesome his music was, and he is starting off with a level 34 Sneasel. Okay, starting off with an ice type at the very least. Dash. Sneasel are fast and can hit kind of hard, but I feel like Dash should be okay. I'm a little more concerned now that that's happened, though. I'm gonna still try it. Okay, it missed. Dash, get the kill. Just get the kill. Ugh. Yes! Okay, that's gonna lower his attack. Yeah, that Hyper Potion, guess what? Don't care. If anything, I'm glad you wasted it. We got this. We got this. You can take this, Dash. I knew it! Even with the screech. Okay. Dead Sneasel. And Shell Bell gives Dash a bit of her health back. Awesome. Level 29 for Modem. Slam. Slam. How 80 but only Act 75? No, not worth it. The accuracy's too low. It's not worth it. Golbat. I was about to send in Spritz, but then I remembered. Didn't one of the other Galactic bosses have a Zubat with Giga Drain on it? No, I ain't chancing that. Fella, sending you straight in. Not about to get sideswiped by a Golbat with Giga Drain again. Zen Headbutt. That did about half its health, so one more should... I don't know what's worse. The fact that it hit me with Supersonic, or the fact that it doesn't just use Confuse Ray. And we're using Air Cutter. So your Golbat has some seriously questionable build choices built into it, Cyrus, my man. Maybe that's why you want to build a new world. You can't figure out how to win in this one. Alright, Got a level up for Thella, that's good. Alright, what's last? Murkrow! That is a Dark Birdie! Spritz, I think you can handle this one. I don't think there's anything I need to worry about from a Murkrow here. I know that they can be tricky, but, like, I don't think they can learn anything like Electric or Grass. You forced my hand this time! That being said, I did just notice that this thing's level 36. Drill Peck. Relatively strong flying type move. That did way more than I thought it would. I was really hoping I would score a crit there. Okay. Well, it knows Drill Peck, so I'm not gonna risk Spritz anymore. Okay. Defense 70. Defense 77. About the same hit points. What's your defense? 59. Bella's gonna do more damage, though. Okay, we should be fine. Go with the Cross Poison. You got this, Thella. You're fine. See? She was fine. She was fine. She was fine all along. I'm not taking any chances. I am using a Moo Moo Milk. I know that if I land another hit, it should die. I don't care. It could have Sucker Punch or something. Nightshade. Okay, well that's just 36 fixed damage right there. Guess what? Cross Poison. You're dead. Phew. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Impressive. Your prowess is notable. Remarkable. But Elder, your attitude told me what I needed to know. If the beings of time and space are brought together, they can't be stopped. Such a strange man, spouting such nonsense. The time and space of Sinnoh are filled with the memories and thoughts of countless people and Pokemon. This is a wonderful world. What need is there to change it? Oh yes, I found something useful. You should take this. It belonged to my granddaughter, but she doesn't use it anymore. HMO3! Is that gonna be Surf? Yes! If a Pokemon learns Surf, it can carry you across water and the sea. You've been a great help. That's my thanks for it. We have gained the power of oceanic travel! And on top of that, Surf is a very good move. As soon as I can get down to it. So as the entire battlefield with a giant wave. Power of 95 with 100 accuracy and 15 power points. Easily one of the best water-type moves in the game. I could teach it to Modem, but I am absolutely teaching this to Spritz. Get rid of Bubble Beam. It's time to go surfing. We will ride across the ocean waves astride our octopus. Also, while I'm at this, yeah, I had a feeling. Modem, I'm going to teach you Rock Smash. Now that I've lost Tower. Knockoff isn't that powerful. It has a good side effect of disabling whatever hold item they've got. But I'm really bad at, like, predicting when that's going to be good, so I'm better off just having Rock Smash. At least for now. Hello, Cynthia. Was everything all right here? You saw those strange people with a galactic bomb, didn't you? But those Team Galactic people, I thought they were harmless. The bizarre ways they dress and all their wild claims about making a new universe. I thought it was just silly talk, nothing to take seriously. But they're surprisingly more trouble than expected. Trying to monopolize Pokemon just isn't acceptable. By the way, were the ruins fun to explore? Not really. It's not much to explore, just one room with a neat painting on it. If you're interested, there's a library in Canalave City. It's stacked with ancient books. You can look up Sinnoh history there. It might help you complete your Pokedex, too. The quickest way to Canalave City is to go west from Jubilife. Yep. West from Jubilife is where we can go to another new city. But first, there is more to be done in the immediate vicinity. Specifically, there's a couple of trainers on the route nearby that we missed, and I haven't looked at anything in this town except for, you know, the story stuff. So I want to take a look and see what else there is to see. I guess we'll start over here.
Hey, do you know what they say? They say a Pokemon created the Sinnoh region.
I mean, Pokemon do a lot of things, so that's not surprising. I must bear down and train, and for that, time is unimportant. Therefore, I have no need for a watch. Take this from me. The Analog Watch app. I forgot that was a thing. It displays the current time. We already have a watch app. But in case you don't want to just see the numbers, now you can see it like a clock face. Like an actual clock. Kind of silly if you ask me, but I guess it's convenient if you're not good at reading military time. Also, there's some berries near on the neighboring route I should make sure I grab. That being said, it's going to be annoying dealing with that route since I don't have a defog anymore.
There's no Pokemon Mart in this town. Instead, you can buy and sell items in this house here.
Oh, really? That's so. What do I need? I can buy pretty much anything I want here. Got it. You know what? I'm going to buy some Max Repels. I might not use those too often, but you never know. Putting on a pair of glasses changes how the world looks. Taking off a pair of glasses changes how the world looks too. Deep, man. So would you like to change how the world looks to your Pokemon? Black glasses! That should be an item that powers up Dark-type moves. The sunlight is bright in the day. How about a pair of black glasses? Black glasses rate the power of Dark-type moves. And what do you sell, Mr. Man? Quick Balls and Dusk Balls, and Timer Balls, which are kind of the opposite of Quick Balls, where the later in a Pokemon battle you use them, the higher a catch rate they have. I'm going to buy 20 of those. I'm probably not going to be using them for a good while. And you know what? I'm going to buy 20 more Dusk Balls as well. I don't need to buy any more Quick Balls for the moment. Like, those are definitely helpful, but I don't need them in large amounts when I'm just catching one Pokemon per route. What's in this big house? Where are you from? Twin Leaf Town, you say? Isn't that close to Lake Verity? That lake is said to be home of Mesprit, the being of emotion. That Pokemon may well be watching over you. Would you like to know more about Mesprit? Sure. Mesprit is a legendary Pokemon that symbolizes the emotions. Beside it are also Uxie, the being of knowledge, and Azelf, the being of willpower. These three Pokemon are said to have strong and compassionate spirits. The power of their spirits maintains the natural balance of Sinnoh. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that second one's name right. Uxie, I have no idea.
My big sister is studying the myths of Sinnoh. She wants to know how people and Pokemon interacted in the days of myths. Were things different back then, or were they the same as now? She says that's the focus of her research.
Yeah, in the days of yore, people were terrified of Pokemon until a time traveler from the future came and showed them how awesome Pokemon can be. That's how it went to be. When that Pokemon was born, intelligence bloomed among us, enriching our lives. When that Pokemon was born, emotions bloomed among us, giving us joy and sorrow. When that Pokemon was born, willpower bloomed among us, spurring us into action. Speaking of those same Pokemon that the old man was talking about, using the move Surf, you'll be able to go to places that were inaccessible. You'll be surprised where you can go. The answer to that, where we can go, is pretty much anywhere. Howdy, studying up on local history? I guess. There is certainly a lot of lore and history in this town to be found. Mount Coronet towers at the center of Sinnoh. In a way, it's the closest place to the sky and to space in this region.
If I climb on top of Mount Coronet, will I be able to see all of Sinnoh?
I mean, if it's a clear day, maybe. Then again, have you seen how foggy it gets in some places? Like, look at this mess. This is just, ugh. Had to make sure I remembered to heal. We're gonna fight this old man in the fog. Very well, I've decided. I'll battle one last time, with you. Then, I'm retiring as a trainer. Maybe last time we didn't dodge the old man. The old man dodged us.
Makes you think. Anyways, the fog is deep, and the Tangela is here. Dash, it's your turn. Ooh. Yeah, don't want to get hit by that if I can help it. Come on, Dash. I know the Tangle is probably going to tank this, but... yeah, that's what I figured. Ingrain. At best, that will buy you 1 turn. Actually, it might buy you more considering the fog. So far, so good, though. As it is, the only thing that's missed thanks to that fog was Tangela's, oh, geez. That's concerning. Oh, that's doubly concerning. Yep, like I said, that move has a chance to do that. Okay, Dash, you're not allowed to fight this thing anymore. Midnight. Okay. I am taking no chances here. This thing has Toxic and Ancient Power, and I don't know what its last move is. We're opening with Substitute. Giga Drain. Okay. There. We're safe from its Toxic. But it is not safe from ours. Toxic. Ah, boy, here we go. The fog is deep and the roots are deep. And the Toxic keeps missing. Yeah, I didn't think that it was going to fade. Thankfully, Midnight's special defense being immense is coming in to help us here. Geez, that Ingrain has almost brought it back to full health. Yeah, there it goes. Come on, Midnight. Doggone it! Hit! Will you please hit? Screw it, I'm just gonna keep trying Toxic for the moment. Finally! Okay, I don't care how much you heal now. You are a ticking clock. And now I'm going to put up my Substitute again and wait for you to die. I have to admit, though, that Giga Drain's doing more than I expected. There we go. And I'm going to definitely heal Midnight, but before I do that, I'm going to try and confuse Tangela. I'm going to just try Confuse Ray once. Just to try and buy me some more time. Yes! So that poison should now be doing about a quarter. I think it did a little less. Either way, I'm pretty sure that no matter what happens, within 3 turns, Tangela dies. Okay, well, confusion didn't help me there, but at least you missed. Man, this is such a long fight. And it's all thanks to that stupid fog. Alright, next we're gonna heal up Dash. I should just use a super potion there. Instead of milk. Then again, milk's cheaper than a super potion, so... I don't even know anymore.
Okay, let's see if I'm right. Do about half. No, that was still closer to like a quarter. Weird. All right, well, we're going to add a payback on top of things. Thank goodness that hit. Yeah, poison's going to kill him now. Bye, Tangela. It was not a pleasure to fight you. Whew. The Ponyta. I'm actually going to keep Midnight in explicitly because A, toxic, and B, I've already got a substitute out. Perfect. Okay. So with that down, Confuse Ray. Even in the fog, the Midnight Special still works. Okay. Follow up with some payback. Yes! Smack yourself in the face with that decent attack and mediocre defense. If it hits itself in the face and I land a payback, it dies this turn. There's one. And there's two. It's dead. There's no way it's surviving. Even if it survives this, the poison will finish it. And a crit, just to ensure. And Midnight gains a level out of that. Nice! Okay. A Buizel. Do I want to switch? Nah. I don't really have anything, like, extra effective against it, but I don't really have anything that's weak to it either. So I'm just gonna stick to the Midnight Special. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay, time to confuse you. And now we're basically in the same boat as we were against the Ponyta. Only this thing seems like it's doing more damage to itself. Bye, boys. Oh, no, not yet. Can't jump to conclusions and assume that I'm going to hit when I'm not. Poison is going to kill it anyway, so I'm just going to use Confuse Ray. Because power points. Yep, it missed. Don't care. Because poison. Bye, Buizel. Level 30. I've lost, but what is this rush I feel? I was in that fight so long, I forget what kind of voice I gave you. Anyways, I've been going for a good while, and I do want to end things off, but before I do, there was this item here guarded by a ninja. We ninjas appear where you least expect us. And there is a lot more to explore in this route now that we have Surf, but I'm not going to do it without Defog. I'm just not. Alright, Modem versus Stunky. You know what? I'm going to actually try and use Modem for this fight. Oh, jeez. Really? As if I didn't need an accuracy reduction in the middle of... Oh, man. It's a good thing that Stomp still hit. Toxic! Man, sorry that this is your first actual fight, Modem. But you're doing okay. We just gotta hit it one more time. That's it. Dang! Fog plus smokescreen, and you didn't miss once. That's a heck of a good omen there, Modem. Alright, Modem's hurt by poison. Go back. We're gonna keep Modem in just for the bonus XP. And we are going to switch over to Spritz. And she's gonna finish off this bat. The fog is deep. And the octopus... Ooh. 65 times 2 or 95 times 1.5. 130 versus... I think Surf comes out slightly ahead in that situation. But Spritz is also holding an item that boosts psychic moves. So with that, I think Psybeam will still be stronger. You and your confusion. Oh. Spritz. Come on, you can do it, Spritzy. I have faith in you. Kill the bat. Okay, well, you snapped out of confusion real quick. That's good. Good job, Spritz. One more hit, and that bat is going bye-bye. Had a feeling another Confuse Ray was coming. Alright, if I don't hit it this turn, I'm definitely going to have to heal. Nicely done, Spritz! Modem gains some XP, Spritz gains XP, and levels up! Excellent! I didn't expect to lose. Well, you should have, kid. A smoke ball. That's just an item that means you can... If you give it... It's a hold item, you give it to a Pokemon, and if that Pokemon is in the battle, then they have a 100% chance of being able to run away. I'm just gonna fly back to Celestic Town because lazy. And we're gonna heal up. And that's where we're gonna be leaving it for now. Because I have been going for a bit. And either way, next time on the Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke, we could take Cynthia's advice and head west. Oh wait, it wasn't Cynthia, it was Cynthia's granny. We could take her advice anyway, and head west to Jubilife to Canalave City. But there's a route to the west of Celestic Town. So we're gonna take a look through there first. Until then, thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.